Hi, hello, and welcome in our video. In this video, we will be talking about Changeset. From Wikipedia, you can read that Changeset is a set of alterations packaged together. A changeset describes the exact differences between two successive versions in the version control system's repository of changes. Changesets are treated as an atomic unit, an indivisible set by version control system. I mentioned this definition from Wikipedia because I will be referencing it throughout the video. In a simpler words, a changeset is a collection of related modification to artifacts. Changesets are often created to group changes that resolve some specific issue or specific problem or specific use case. One of the most important use cases of changeset is that they create an isolated environment outside the stream where you can work on insulated changes. So as you see in a picture, we have a main stream and we are creating changeset from this stream, and this changeset is this isolated environment. Here in this changeset, you can test and review changes before you will apply those changes and deliver them to the stream. Alright, so now we know that changeset is a small separated environment outside of the stream where you can work on your changes, your issues, or your use cases. But what is the real benefit? Why should you be motivated to create and work in a changeset? The main benefit of working in an isolated environment where changes are not visible to other users is minimizing potential conflicts, minimizing users' error, ability to discard the changeset if something unexpected happened. For example, if applied changes were incorrect, unnecessary, or plain wrong. While you are working in a changeset, every change is transparent to every other user that is working in a stream or different changeset. So if you discard the changeset, you will discard also all changes made to artifacts in this changeset. Because all those changes were done in this isolated environment, that means that from perspective of the underlying stream and the rest of the team, it looks like no changes were ever done. Another important use of changesets is grouping of related changes to artifacts. Remember from definition, changesets are treated as an atomic unit, an indivisible set by version control system. So, by grouping related changes and then delivering them as a unit to a stream, you ensure that such groups of changes are made together or not at all. This grouping makes it easy to identify changes or reuse the changesets and deliver them to other stream or other variants. An example of applying a changeset to multiple stream or multiple variants of the component may be a bug fix in the parent stream, and then you can apply this bug fix, this changeset, to another child streams. You can see example of the scenario in this picture. We have this parent stream, variant 1, where we created changeset to fix the bug. So we made appropriate changes, and then we delivered this changeset. Also, we can use the same changeset and deliver this changeset to child stream variant 2. So this changeset was use case specific, it grouped all necessary changes to fix this bug, and we can reuse this one changeset into another streams, another variants. The next thing I already mentioned, but I think it needs to be stated specifically. I mentioned that changesets are indivisible sets. So, it is really important to understand that you can discard or deliver only entire changesets. It is not possible to pick and choose individual artifacts or individual changes from the changeset. So, if you are not able to pick and choose specific artifacts, specific changes, then the best practice to increase reusability and for better change control is to create many small changesets and deliver them quickly. So create small changesets for specific issues, specific problems. All right, that was a theory. Now let's take a look on a practice. To create changeset, you can navigate up here, click on Initial Stream, and create changeset. Now you can use any name you would like. I will use changeset number 1, and we're done. That's all. Yeah, not really. We can show how changes are propagated. So in a changeset, I can go and, for example, make a change here. And also we can delete those two artifacts. And we can create one artifact here. And that's it. And we can, for example, also promote this one. Okay. Now I can navigate back to the stream by clicking here, switch. I will choose training project initial stream, and we see those changes were not propagated. I will also refresh, but we still see those pictures. We don't see any change here, any new artifact, and any change to the hierarchy. But what about changes to artifact in the stream? I can go, for example, to this one. I made change in a stream, but when I will go to the change set, yeah, you see, this change is also propagated to the change set. So this isolated environment is like one-way isolation. So new changes in a change set are not propagated to the stream, but changes to the artifacts in the stream are propagated to the change set. So change set is not completely isolated environment. It's just one-way isolation. All right, now let's say we are done with our changes and we can discard Changeset. So, okay, this was just training, I was trying something, or I made a big mistake, and it will be easier to discard the Changeset and start all over again than to make corrections, etc. So I can discard Changeset, and if I will click here, the Changeset will be discarded. Or I can apply those changes to the stream. So I will click here, and I will click on Deliver Changeset, and you can choose Express if you are 100% sure, and you can automatically resolve any conflicts where possible, or maybe better will be to choose Standard. If you will choose Standard, you see changes you created. So this is new change, new artifact here, and here there are modifications. So I will click on this first modification. You have all those changes here. This is new artifact, this was changed, and this hierarchy was changed, and those two artifacts were deleted. All right, and now, unfortunately, you cannot pick and choose separate changes. You can either deliver or go back and cancel. So let's say all changes are okay. I will deliver change set. All right, and now I am back in the stream and all changes are applied to the stream. So there is no image, there is missing another artifact, the change is here, and also this new artifact is here, and hierarchy was changed. So those changes were applied from change set to the stream. Another thing I would like to show you is when you have two users with two separate change sets. So I will go and create one change set as an Igor and one change set as a Peter. All right, now I will make change, for example, to this new artifact. And I will also make a change as a Peter. Perfect. Now Igor will deliver this change set. I will choose Express and Deliver. Excellent. And now Peter will try to deliver change set. But I will use standard. Perfect. And this is what I wanted to show you. The artifact was changed in both the source and target configuration. So I will open this Peters on the full screen. So you see, there is a conflict. There is a conflict between the source and target configuration of this artifact. So what happened? Peter made a change to an artifact in a chain set. Also, Igor made a change to an artifact in a chain set, but then he delivered this chain set to a stream, and from stream, those changes are supposed to be propagated to another chain set. But Peter already made this change, so it was not able to propagate change from the stream to change this artifact in a chain set because there was already a change here. So we need to figure out what is supposed to happen. What configuration should we use? Peter's change or Igor's change? I can click here and now it's deliver, so it will be rewritten and we will use Peter's change. Or I can use not deliver and we will use Igor's change. Or I can manually merge and I can apply changes here. So Igor's change and Peter's change. And I can apply those changes. So it's up to you. You can use any of those. For example, let's say I would like to keep Igor's change and I will deliver. So you see, we are back in the stream and we are using Igor's change because that was our decision that this is the correct configuration. All right, and last thing I would like to show you is how you can reuse Changeset. So first of all, I need to create new stream. So create stream. So we are creating second variant. Excellent. Now we have two streams, variant 2 and initial stream. I will go back and here in initial stream, I will create Changeset. I will call it Changeset for reuse. Excellent. And for example, in this Changeset, I will delete those artifacts here. And I modified this artifact here. Now I would like to use this Changeset not just for initial stream, but also for variant number 2. So I will deliver this Changeset. Right now it's okay to use Express because there will be no conflicts. Perfect. So the changes were applied to initial stream. Now I can navigate to stream number 2 and navigate up here. Click on Accept Changes. I will choose Training Project Initial Stream. OK. Now I will choose Custom. Choose Changeset to deliver. I will click on Add. And this is the Changeset. I will select it, add and close. Excellent. Deliver. Perfect. So we are in variant 2 stream, but this change was delivered from Changeset not just to stream number 1, but also to stream number 2. So this is just super simple demonstration. How can you reuse one Changeset into another configurations, another variants? All right, and very last information I would like to mention in this video is that you can use Changeset only when you are working with global configuration management. When you are working without global configuration management, unfortunately, you cannot use Changeset. Perfect. So I think this is it for this video. This is all information necessary for you to know when you are starting with Changesets. I really hope this video was informative for you and I look forward to see you in our next videos.